The President will be going to Mexico and Costa Rica on the first trip to Latin America of his second term, and it's an important chance to show how important Latin America is to our foreign policy and to our economy. In Mexico, he'll be meeting with the new president there, President Peña Nieto, and we'll have a chance to increase not just our security cooperation and our efforts to combat drug trafficking, but to broaden our cooperation, to take advantage of the extraordinary economic growth that we've seen in Mexico in recent years, and to expand our people-to-people ties. The President will be speaking not just to the President, but also to Mexican university students. And he'll be doing so at a time when we're pursuing comprehensive immigration reform here in the United States, which ultimately will demand the cooperation of Mexico in securing our border. But also, as Mexico continues to grow its economy, that will reduce the source of illegal immigration, as there are more opportunities for Mexicans, just as there are opportunities for the people in the United States to continue to contribute the extraordinary immigrant communities that come from Mexico as immigration reform moves forward. In Costa Rica, the President will be meeting not just with the President of Costa Rica, but with heads of state from across Central America. So that includes Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, the Dominican Republic, Panama, and Nicaragua. And there he'll be able to talk about what we're doing together to combat the extraordinary violence that has ravaged Central America in recent years through greater cooperation and resources from the United States, but also sharing of best practices from within Central America. And he'll talk about how we can increase economic cooperation in the region more generally, so that, again, we see the development that can ultimately crack down on the sources of violence in this part of the world. There, too, immigration is an important issue, as so many Americans can trace their heritage back to Central America. So again, as we pursue comprehensive immigration reform, it's important to have a dialogue with these countries as well about how we can cooperate in ensuring that there are paths to legal immigration, but we're also combating the sources of illegal immigration at the same time. So this is an important chance for the President to speak to important security and economic partners for the United States, at the same time to speak to the huge ties that span the border, ties of family, ties of culture, and ties of commerce. So we're looking forward to a chance to get down to Mexico. We're looking forward to go to Costa Rica. Unfortunately, we won't be there for Cinco de Mayo, but we'll be back here in the United States to celebrate with so many Hispanic Americans who look forward to May 5th.